What's up everyone, Seeding Pure Games here, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Now, we're going to go rescue Valentine last episode. So we followed him into town, and we're going to go check out what he has for us.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. Every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know,
Thank you.
if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can. No matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal. And there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound...
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
What, as in Kellogg's Rice Krispies?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Alright. Cool. Actually, let's check out this hat. Feel. Well, that's the coat. There we go. Come on, open the door.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Lock's really strong.
Damn, master lock.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Alright. Now let's throw on the rest of the outfits, shall we? Oh, you can only equip the trench coat. That's... That's too bad. It would probably look cool with all the added, all the shoulder pads and whatnot.
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood? A swatter
While
is
I'm by
custom-made
here,
piece of genuine
I should get rid of some
hickory.
stuff.
Shop in safety. No synths allowed at the surplus.
Hey, you're the new guy, right?
I want to use this. Alright. Now I did pick up a couple of stuff, a couple of things. Ooh, extended mag. That one does more damage though, so let's see if we can swap out the
I'm waiting.
large mag with the standard mag. Sweet. Nice. Short scope. What scope do we have on this one? Hardened receiver. Large mag, there we go.
Alright.
Some of the mags you could swap out. Some of your mods. That has a medium scope on it. No muzzle. Alright. So probably sell that. Quick pipe rifle. Quick pipe sniper rifle. Receiver. Let's put the shove barrel on that. Standard stock. Quick eject mag. Need one steel.
You all right?
Okay, double barrel shotgun. Switchblade. We'll scrap that. Got one steel.
I'm waiting.
Tactical terminal pistol. Short barrel. Standard sight. Hell muzzle.
Hello.
Let's get rid of that one. Got some steel. Alright, so we can install the long barrel on this. That's going to improve. Standard stock, comfort stock. I want that
I'm
quick
waiting.
spare. Minigun. We'll scrap that. 8 steel. See if I could pull the
Hello.
standard magazine on it. Nice. We got the quick eject mag. Sweet. Same sight, both sides, short.
I'm waiting.
Waiting for what, buddy? We'll put a standard sight on that.
You all right?
Cool, we can throw that on if we wanted to. Probably not, I can just leave the glow sights. I like the glow sights, they're pretty clean.
You all right?
And you talking to me all this time?
Depends
Maybe.
on who's asking.
Name's Arturo. I sell protection if you're looking to buy.
I've got a few
Spider.
minutes to browse.
Something for everyone.
Alright, so I could get rid of some of the stuff now. Sell that. Sell the pipe rifle. Got my auto. I can sell these. Where's the, oh, that one's the glow sight. Alright. Sweet. Alright. Alright, so that should be good enough. Faded trench coat. Keep the trench coat. Aid. What can I sell? Sell the moonshine. No. Don't need the jet. Sell the medics. Just might keep the mental totes or whatever. Don't really need the psycho. Okay. So. How am I for ammo? Got some. Nice. 4, 10. That should be good for ammo now. But I do need some stim packs.
From the upper stage.
A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Tell me your symptoms.
Actually, never mind, Doc.
On your way, then.
I want butter, Bart.
Doctor?
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
Weapons. Ooh, strange rifle. Maybe buy one later. Oh. There goes most of my caps.
Self-prescribed chems, as recommended by me,
Nice.
myself, and I.
Shotgun. Shrub nose. And sniper rifle. Alright, good now. So we gotta head up to... Where's that
Latest news from
platform?
the Commonwealth.
Right there. Wow. It's actually a pretty big city.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, That's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Alright, let's do save here.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
I'll talk to the mayor then.
He set aside time to talk to petitioners all day. Best of luck.
Alright,
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
got it.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you?
Maybe.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid.
Yes.
Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Why, thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Mayor McDonough?
I'm happy to help. But I must remind you not to get your hopes up. Mr. Kellogg is long gone and not the type of man who leaves a trail.
Why, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Alright, down we go. No. Come on, there we go. Sweet, we got the key. Finally, we got the key.
Everyone who's anyone reads public occurrences. Read the paper, mister. Trust me.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step
Alright.
up. Squatters, right here. Let's go. Fascists in the Commonwealth.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Hot plate.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
It's probably a hidden room somewhere.
Nothing here. Did you check out that desk?
There's a switch here.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Yeah, let's check upstairs first. Handcuffs. Take some corn. Gold-plated lighter.
Look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Ooh, no Coca-Cola. And some ammo. Some fusion cells. Some quantum. Nice. Molotov. Circuit board. I'll pick up some food, potato chips, and purified water. Dirty water. Nuka-Cola cherry. Another Nuka-Cola cherry. Orange Mentos. Alright, anything in here? Scalpel. Used oil can. Nothing there. Grabbing stim packs.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Now let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Nice. Did I miss anything else? No, that's about everything. Well, that's it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. And as always, I'll catch you next time. Peace out.